Hi, I'm Dee from Dee's Whole Foods. Today I'm going to cook a stuffed butternut squash for a Christmas recipe. First of all, you cut the butternut squash. I'm going to scoop out the inside seeds of the butternut squash. And you peel out the inside of it and keep it to one side. You cut the courgette in half again and scoop out the middle of the courgette as well. Use a spoon for this part. Just put it in slightly, don't go all the way to the skin. So you can take one of the long Romero peppers, cut it in half, scoop out the seeds in the centre. This is a red cabbage. I'm just going to take a leaf off this, just the one will do for the inside of the butternut squash. Peel the onion and add it to the reserved vegetables from the butternut squash and courgettes. Puree the onions, butternut squash and the rest of the courgettes together. You can pulse it quite lightly, you don't want it to be completely smooth. I'm going to make the stuffing, so I'm just going to dice one shallot and peel and dice 2 cloves of garlic. I have had these mushrooms soaking for the last 20 minutes. I'm just going to drain them and loosely chop them. Dried mushrooms give a really nice flavour to a stuffing, especially if you want to reserve some of the cooking water. So I'm going to toast 50 grams of walnuts and 50 grams of pecan nuts on the pan. Just be careful not to burn them, they do toast quite quickly. So there's the toasted pecan and walnut mixture. So now we're going to make the stuffing that we're going to put inside the butternut squash. Add about a tablespoon of oil to the pan. We'll just add our garlic and mushrooms. So this is a take on a sausage meat stuffing. So I'm going to use our traditional vegan sausages. These are completely meat-free, obviously. We make them with peas, beans and Irish seaweed. So you can treat them exactly like you would treat a normal sausage to make sausage meat stuffing. But we're just going to chop these really loosely. The seaweed gives a lovely umami flavour to the sausages. Add the chopped sausages to the frying pan. Now the casing of our sausages is made from rice flour and seaweed, so that just dissolves down when you cook it. Add some of the butternut squash mix and the courgettes. Maybe half the bowl is enough. We're going to cook this down for about 5 or 10 minutes. You may wish to add a little bit of water at this stage. Add in some chopped sage now. You can chop it or you can just tear it in. Sage is a lovely Christmassy flavour. And some thyme as well. I'm going to season with some salt and pepper. The smell is really nice. And a little bit of chili powder, not too much. Now I'm going to add in the walnuts and pecan mixture and some breadcrumbs. So you want the stuffing to be not too wet and not too dry either. You may wish to add some more liquid at this point. Let's see what it looks like. I'm going to add about a tablespoon of chickpea brine, otherwise known as aquafaba. This is the brine that's left over after you drain a tin of chickpeas. Score the inside of the butternut squash slightly. This allows it to cook better in the oven. Brush the inside of the butternut squash lightly with maple syrup. Squeeze a little bit of orange over the stuffing. Now the stuffing is completely ready, so what we're going to do is just add it in layers. So we're going to stuff this, this and this and then tie it all together. So you want to get it all around the inside. So make sure you press it in quite firmly. Now add the next segment. So you can squash the pepper into the center. You can fill in the sides as well. Cut the courgettes and place them in the center of the cabbage leaf. These are baby courgettes. Now we're going to assemble and press firmly. Secure this with some twine. Place it on the roasting tray and brush with maple syrup and olive oil. Place into an oven at 180 for approximately 1 hour.